And good evening and gra interlopers, and welcome back to your favourite No Man's Sky stream. Well, probably anyway. I hope so. Anyway, back to a No Man's Sky stream with you wonderful people along for the ride. It's fantastic to be here once again, where we will continue to embark on Expedition 5 and find out what stuff is in store. I haven't been looking at any spoilers this week because I'm just playing along with it to find out kind of where it goes. So there we go. So yes, welcome back to No Man's Sky. Who do we have in the chat? We have Wintermute GB is here, Havabooboo is here, Commander Kelvinator is here, Genie is here, Kizzy Dick here, Shiny Red Flag with lots of very useful advice. So I shall try and put that into action at some point, Mr. Shiny Red Flag. Thank you very much. Pandywick Ginty is here, Commander Tragic Blue is here, M Gomer's back is here, FPFus UK is here, Mad Monksoft is here, JP Biggs is here, DJ Squibby is here, the Shadow Wyvern is here as well. So everybody who is anybody is obviously already here, so fantastic. And to all of you who don't chat, who kind of lurk at the background, welcome, hello, and it's good to see you. Right, back into the game, here we go. And Arrakis is here, fresh. Do I have to do that joke again? No, I should stop it soon. Arrakis, fresh from the battle against the Harkonnen, sorry. I just got rid of this. I am very childish, as you've probably figured out. I know I'm in my 50s, but I'm still very, 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 very childish indeed. And never grow up, okay? That's what I was told by somebody somewhere. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. There we go. Wintermute says it's the favourite No Man's Sky stream that I'm currently watching. Excellent, thank you very much. Arrakis doesn't mind, it's funny. That's just as well. Mad Monks up, but we tend never to grow up, us men. Yes, the only difference between men and boys is the size of their toys, or the cost of their toys, at least, perhaps. So there we go. So anyway, it looks like the sun is about to set on me already. So I've got to remind myself where I was. So I suppose I better get on and have a think about that. So we appear to be here on a reasonably nice planet, actually, for a change. This one's actually got some quite interesting coloured stuff. Look, it's kind of like a deserty sort of a world, but there's a critter which I appear to have already scanned. There's some funky plants up there which are quite cool. Anyway, so let's find out what I'm supposed to be doing. I have no clue what No Man's Sky is, says Kim Goldberg. Who knows? Maybe it'll be the last time I'm watching. Oh well. Anyway, welcome, Kim Goldberg. No Man's Sky is a sort of, I had to characterise. I did a little intro video actually last week, and it's kind of it's sort of a homage to 70s and 80s sci-fi, and it's a sort of mostly relaxed. There's occasionally some quite tense moments, but it's mostly a sort of chilled, relaxing sort of exploration game, where if you go hunting for a bit of trouble, you can find some, but most of the time the trouble doesn't go after you, which I quite like, to be honest. It's a bit more chilled and relaxing than some games, but it's full of weird and wacky planets which are fun to explore and do things. But we're doing an expedition at the moment, which is a sort of pre-packaged set of quests, I suppose is probably the best way to describe it. The Big Boo is here. Hello, good evening, Anomaly. Sorry, drove down. Real life conspired to get in the games for the last couple of weeks. Well, real life does that, doesn't it? It's most annoying. Right, so let's find out what we're doing. So, the expedition, we completed phase 1 last week, didn't we? So we're now on phase 2. We have reached the second rendezvous. We now need to do some mad science. Excellent. Genetically modify a companion egg. Feed a group of 10 creatures. Discover 10 flying creatures. Search some dung samples. Okay, well that sounds... Who thought about putting that in a space game? Let's go research some dung. Yay! Terrestrial snaps, photograph some ground creatures, explore some specific environments, and earn complete trust from a companion. Okay, so, alright, so genetically modify a companion egg, I guess, is the next thing. So, resequence a companion egg. Alright, so we have to go to the space anomaly to modify an egg. And obviously summon the anomaly. Okay, well, let's try that. I've never watched a DMS stream before, or a No Man's Sky stream before. It's the best one so far. Thanks. Right, let's go do some mad science, because I mean, why wouldn't you want to do some mad science? I can't remember why we landed on this planet before. Was there something I was going to do? I don't know. Anyway, our funky space, what appears to be a sort of wacky solar-powered spaceship. I named it the Solaris because solar panels, right? So anyway, it was -60, so it's not very, it's not a very nice planet. Anyway, let's get up into space. Let's go visit the Nexus, which is well, in the space anomaly. So let's go do that and find out what genetic example. Drew's Man Sky, is that what that is? DMS. Drew's just Drew's Sky. No Drew's Sky. I don't know. Right, is the anomaly here or not? I don't think we'll have summoned the system, so we need to do that. Let's summon it. Summon the space anomaly. Space anomaly unavailable. Planetary. Oh, we're too close to the planet. You're at this point. Great, we get to watch Drew picking up a creature poo for an hour or so. Is that what it is? That doesn't sound great entertainment, does it? I'm sure we'll find something amusing to do. I mean, come on, there must be loads of poop jokes that we can do, surely. Right, there's the anomaly. Okay. X sequence is up the ramp on the right at the end of the room next to the cook. Right, okay. This is why we play space games, to pick up poop and go and visit the egg resequencer. I love this bit. This bit is just brilliant. And I know the playable area you can walk around here isn't all that large, but that just seems so large. It's a load of old, if you ask me. It certainly is. Yeah. Right. Okay. So hang on. Egg sequences up the ramp on the right at the end of the room next to the cook. I don't think I've been to the. I don't even remember where there's. Is there a cook on board the anomaly? Oh, I can see egg sequencer showing up. There it is. Okay. So where's the cook? Is that a cook? What does he sell? Just out of curiosity. What's he got there? Is that a... young one. Perhaps you might home and also share the things you've seen. So, okay, he just wants data about creatures. Okay, well, maybe another time. I love your hair, by the way. Look at that. It's like a glowing plant. And his face has sort of got a swirly thing in it, hasn't it? Ooh. It's like a sort of on fire ent. Is it space poop? I don't know. Nimdushkin is here. Hello. Right, so let's do some egg stuff. I don't think I've done this before, so this should be quite cool. This is the egg sequencer. So look at this. This is quite funky, isn't it? This looks like a. Tell you what this reminds me of is who's seen Forbidden Planet? That reminds me of something out of that. Ooh, okay, so egg sequencer. Insert viable egg and catalyst substances. Right. Okay, so presuming I've got an egg. It's given me an egg. Right. Okay, so I need... Scans indicate the being within has the genetic potential to be very large and gentle. This sounds quite good. So, growth hormone. So what do I put in here? Is it going to tell me? Or can I just put anything in there? I can't put... What's it asking for? What happens if I put silicate powder in there? Oh. Okay, you could just whack anything in. Okay, so if I put some silicate powder in there, it increases the weight and height. So what happens if I take that out and whack some chromatic metal in there? Well, that decreases it. So how am I supposed to know? Just put random stuff in and see what it does. Okay, so that's the scientific method, is it? Let's do some science with Shadow Wyvern. Just put random stuff in and see what it does. That's how bad things happen in sci-fi movies. You should know that. Right, hang on. Okay, so I'm going to whack some carbon in. Okay, well, that carbon is good. Carbon goes up. Gene splitter. I don't know. Let's give it some sodium because why not? Okay, that makes it unstable. That's probably not a good thing. Oxygen. Oxygen's a good thing. No, that makes it unstable as well. What does it want to stabilise it? Let's whack some chromatic metal. No, that just makes it unstable. Everything makes it unstable. Big Boo says we prefer to call them educated guessing. Sounds a little bit like my mother's cooking. Dear. Slush puppy machine. It is a kind of a slush puppy machine, isn't it? But for critters. So I don't know. Whatever I do there, it seems to just be unstable. Snodium nitrate. No, that's unstable as well. Maybe that's just going to be. Let's put some. I don't know. Silver. No, it's just unstable. So maybe I'll just stick something cheap in there. Let's I don't know. What can we give it? Creature pellets. No, I don't think that's a good idea. Dihydrogen. Let's give it some sodium nitrate. You don't have to put something in each one. Okay, so I want to make it bigger. Okay, all right, gotcha. So now it's operating. Okay, so I put it in there. That makes it unstable. It doesn't like that. So basically, height, weight increase, imperative personality. So let's stack some devotion increasing. Oh, well that's sweet. Let's whack some cheaper stuff in there. There we go. Right, devotion increasing. So presumably then I can now begin. Insert space T. Yes, that's what we need. Give it some tea. That'll. What it actually needs is a nice hot, really hot tea, and then we switch it on. Is it sort of an improbability egg sequencer? Excellent. Oh, Stephen Usher's here. Hello, Stephen. How are you? So good to see you. Welcome aboard. We're doing some science apparently, which according to Shadow Wyvern is putting random stuff in and seeing what it does. So, what do I just press begin and do some science? There we go. Oh, okay. Zoom. This sounds like a very, very, very bad idea. Okay, I've got a companion egg. Right, it's ready to hatch. This egg has had its genetic material resequenced. So we've increased the weight and height. The anatomy is inherited. The colouring is inherited. Scans indicate the being within has the genetic potential to be very large and gentle. Okay, so that sounds quite good. So tea and digestive. Yeah, I mean that's kind of what I was going to go for. You can resequence as many times as you want in a row as well. Okay, so you can just keep making it bigger, can you? Okay, well that's quite key. Oh, I've got a new title. I'm now a gene splicer. Right, okay, so expedition, we've unlocked that one. Clear space in your inventory. Now this was, I was being given some advice by, who was it? I've got my list. Shiny Red Flag. Shiny Red Flag was giving me some advice on inventory, which I haven't done yet, so apologies for that. Which I do need to do. I know. Oh, there's my egg. Right, so tell you what, let me wander back to the starship, and then I can offload some of this stuff, because most of the stuff I've got on board is relatively useful at the moment. That's my funky spaceship. Okay, so let's do a little bit of transfer. Now I've got a couple of technology slots actually, which I should move. Let's put that in the technology slot for a start. What else have I got in there? I've got life support. Let's put that in the technology slot as well. That should give me a bit more space, which is a good thing. Right, let's get our rewards then for doing some mad science. Okay, that gives me some nip buds and a supreme life support upgrade. Okay, well that sounds like it's worth having. Nip buds. Where's this life support? There it is. Alright, so I need to install that. That's a kinetic pump. Okay, I'll leave it there for the moment. Right, okay, so that was good. Okay, so you can resequence as many times as you row. You can make it bigger until a pretty high limit. Okay, so hatch the egg to free up a space. So presumably I need to go back down to a planet to hatch the egg up. We can't hatch it around here. So what's the next thing I need to do? Feed a group of 10 creatures. Okay, so creatures often travel in herds, so we're going to have to go down to the planet anyway. Okay, so let's go. Oh, I can hatch it in there as well, can I? Okay, well, all right then. How do I hatch it? Is that an X thing? Creatures. So point over here. Creature pellets. Companion register and summon. That's the one I already have. So how do I? Oh, it's from the inventory. Right. Okay. Where's the egg gone? There it is. Right. Hatch the egg. Okay. Where's the egg? Oh, it's there behind me. There it is. Right. I didn't realise I could hatch it. Oh. Now that looks like the same thing as the other thing that I've got. Okay, well let's feed the poor thing. There we go. Feeling happy now? Gently pat. Drawing attention. It's like those Pokemon, not Pokemon, those Tamagotchis from all those years ago. Not that I ever had one of those. That was a craze after the ride. Right, I can't ride it here. Okay, so I think it looks very similar to the other one that we had actually. If you only change it once and don't put it in a lot of materials, it might still be quite similar. Okay. Well, you wouldn't expect a crocodile from a goose. So of course it's an egg from my other creature, isn't it? Yes, that's a good point. So it is going to be similar, right? Anyway, so presumably it jumps aboard. Does it jump aboard my spaceship and come with? I kind of hope it does. Otherwise, I've left it there in the space station. Put the kinetic pump next to the life support, says Wintermute. Okay. The kinetic pump next to the life support. Right, so so move the jetpack back then, is what you're saying. Put that in there. Oh, yeah, it lights up and goes blue. Excellent. I think it's a Rimmer style hologram. Okay. Oh yeah, so maybe they are when they're quite close to a planet. So this planet wasn't too bad. Let's go down there and have a look about and see if we can do some stuff. Okay, we're quite close to the planet's surface. It's a bit of a desolate sort of a world, though, isn't it? This is one of the only few space games that actually has a kind of re-entry effect where you actually get like, heat and stuff and flames and things, which I quite like. A bit of turbulence on the way down. I don't know, does the star system do that? Because I haven't noticed it, but maybe I've never flown in fast enough to make it do it. Because obviously it had to be coming at a speed. No Man's Sky just seems to do it as a matter of course. Right, so let's find a flattish sort of a place. That'll do. Landing sequence. I love how the entry looks. I must try this in VR. One of my kids has got an old, I can't remember which VR headset it is, but I might have to pinch it and try in VR at some point, because it does look like a fun game to try in VR. Right, okay, so we're here on the surface. Now I can summon either of my creatures, I suppose. So I've got Luna Lalazi, which is the big one, and then I've got the little baby one. Oh. Okay, let's have that one. Feeling sprightly. Excellent. Well, he's getting quite big actually, isn't he? Okay, let's give him a little pat. There we go. Ah, there we go. Are you a happy creature? Right, I can ride him down here, so that's quite good. I don't know if he's any good for riding, because the other one wasn't. In VR, the scale of everything is incredible. Yeah, so that would be fun actually. I can see this game being quite amazing in VR. Right, okay, so I need to feed a swarm of 10 tamed creatures. Locate creatures using the analysis visor. Creatures often travel in herds. Nearby creatures can be attracted by dropped creature pellets. Drop creature pellets directly interacting with an animal from the creature section of the quick menu. Okay, so current group size is so how do I find a group of creatures? So there's one or two over there. Do I have to sort of herd them together? Looks like Merthyr Tydfil. So it'll be even bigger when it grows up. Okay, well that's quite cool. So, yep. So play Pied Piper with creature pellets. Okay. So let's see if we can do that. Okay, so here's a critter. Okay. Okay, so that one kind of worked. Right. Grantella says nice thing, blee blee. Okay, so there's another one. So so how do I get them to... Oh, there's another one coming. There's a great big... Let's see if I can get this one to... talk to me. It's not wandering off. He's supposed to come this way. Where are the other two though? Okay, these two are sort of following me around, which is quite good. Okay, so what I need to do is persuade this guy. I can get close enough to him. Ooh, he's having a bit of a shiver. There we go. Is he going to follow me? What about, oh, there's another one. Oh, that's my guy. Okay, so they're quite keen on being fed, which is kind of good. Okay, so there's another one over there. Let's see if we can get this one to follow us. Okay, so where's the other? Okay, so they are sort of collecting. There's there's some poop markers. Well, look, there's a little. Looks like Sonic the Hedgehog over there. Do they all have to be the same species, or? Let's get this guy before he runs off. You come this way, dude. Okay. Or have they wandered off? Don't forget to, okay, throw the pellet on the floor and they'll come together. Okay, so how do I throw a pellet on the floor? I see, like that. And they sort of, okay, so how many have I got together? Right, current group size is 8. Okay, so I just need a few more critters about. There's some over there. Yay! Feed a large group of creatures. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I need to pick up the poop, or it'll disappear. Is that poop? No, that's not poop. Right, guys. Okay. So the poop biodegrades rather fast, does it? It's all stinky. So, actually got to collect. Done. It's nice, isn't it? Okay, so I've got my little poo-poo critters, which is quite nice. Now take a picture. Okay, let's do that. Yes, because I think somebody said. Me and my critters. Cool. Okay. Hey, terrestrial snaps, photographed a group of creatures. Well, that's really nice, isn't it? Keep feeding them. Okay. Presumably they'll make more poop then. They like their food, don't they? Okay, so there we go. You have some of that over there as well. Okay. So all the critters are happy. Presumably they'll make more poop. Yes, they do. Right, so presumably I need to have a lot of poop for something. Is that a thing? Search dung sample. I mean, that's just lovely, isn't it? And it's got a rather noxious glow about it, which is. This is what I like, you know. In Frontier Elite 2, I became the Celestial Warrior, and in Wing Commander, I became. What did I become? Well, the Heart of the Tiger. What am I? A No Man's Sky? Top poop collector. How the mighty have fallen. Right, okay, so I don't know how much of this facium I need. But anyway. Okay, so plenty of dung being collected, which is lovely. This is why we play space games, isn't it? Great big steaming piles of poop. Guys, come on, give me a bit of space here, so I can actually get at the poop. They seem to be very tame. Very quickly. Making quite a lot of poop. Let's be honest. This is worse than my my dog on the dog walk first thing in the morning. This is a lot of poop. This feels vaguely familiar because, of course, the first thing I do every morning is take my Labrador for a walk. Okay. Or somebody else is here, doing some poop collecting, presumably. fellow poop collectors. They all this is just like my house in the morning. Okay, so the first thing I have to do is take my dog for a walk, which just obviously does poops. That's what dogs do first thing in the morning. Right, so is there a digestive analysis? Okay, so I need 26. I still need to feed them a bit more, so let's chuck a few more. Since I've got them all here, let's chuck a bit more. Cannot dispense pellets right now. Okay, so they're all kind of crowded around. Let's just chuck a bit more food about. Presumably they'll find it, and then eventually, presumably they will they will do the necessary stuff. Oh, that spaceship's gone again, so I don't know who that was. 50 dung. Poppy, son of Poppy from Blackadder. I'm in the top 1% of all milk them and collect eggs. Right, okay. Collect milk. Okay, so that's right. Okay, so I can only do that. So that's okay. This is quite weird, actually. I suddenly feel like I've become a farmer. Right. Okay, so let's make sure we get poop as well. There's plenty of poop going on. Alright, so I'm up to 44 of that. Hopefully I'm almost at the poop collecting. What do these guys have? Gently milk. Not sure if he looks very happy about being gently milked, to be honest, but there we go. Okay, so I'm going to need some eggs by the look of it. Warm proto milk. That sounds lovely, doesn't it? Okay, so I'm getting a reasonable amount of facium here. Whatever that's for. Apart from it's so compact in here now that I can't actually get to the. There we are. How many of those have I got? Surely it must be there now. There must be enough poop on board. Oh, milk sac depleted. Okay, what about customise appearance gently pat? Too young to lay eggs. Okay, these guys have wandered off asking for more food. How are we doing here? Collect milk. Okay. Right, so we're running out of... Oh, don't shoot the poop. Sorry. Scared them all off. I don't think they're like that. Right, there must be enough poop. Right, Drury's full of poop. Yep. You're getting milk and eggs. You're going to put animals into custody. Oh, rare. 5 each of milk. Okay. Soon I shall be a baker. There are 4 types of milk to collect, and you need 5 of each for the master. Okay, so that's later on. All right, so let's just have a look. How am I doing? Gather 3 types of egg. Gather 4 types of milk. Okay, so how am I doing there? I've got wild milk. I've got enough. Warm protein milk. I haven't got enough. So that's these little guys, isn't it? Apart from I've now run out of creature pellets. No, presumably. Okay, so I wonder if I've got any left in the ship. Might have to go and get some more. I don't know. Can you craft them? I don't know. There's the starship. I've got loads of creature pellets in the ship. There we go. I can go back and sort that one out. Apart from I've got nowhere to put them. So let's put the wild milk in the starship, along with the proto milk. Let's see if we can get a few more of those Sonic the Hedgehog type critters. There's one. And we can gently milk. And that gives me more proto milk. Excellent. Right, let's get that one. Hello, fella. Can I have some milk, please? It's, I don't know, seems slightly unethical, this. Right, warm proto milk. I just need one more of those chappies. There's some over there. Don't think we can get the other type of milk from this planet, at least at the moment. We could try one of the big creatures and see what that does. Oh, creature pellets are on board the ship. Well, these guys think, we got any more food? It's just like my Labrador, they are. You got any more? Oh, go on. Give us some more food. You know you want to. Well, actually, right, I've got. Let's put the uranium back in the starship for the moment. Right, okay, so these guys, his milk sac is depleted, but he's almost. No, he looks very, very sad. Right, there we go. Gently milk. There we go. Right. How many proto milks have I got now? Okay. That was phase 3, wasn't it? Okay, so I've got. Come on, tell me. Tell me how many I've done. Okay, 5 of 5 and 6 of 6. Okay, so fresh milk and craw milk. Let's just try one of these. Where's one of those big aliens? Of course, there's not any about now because they've wandered off somewhere. Oh, there's one. Let's see if that gives me a different. Good job, I'm not vegan. Creature pellets are crafted from carbon. Okay, so thanks, Julia, and things. Oh, there's 2 types here. So, okay, so. Oh, that one produces fresh milk. That's a funny looking thing, isn't it? Okay, I got 2 fresh milks out of that one. That's cool. Okay, so let's try let's try this dinosaur-y thing. Collect eggs. Oh, it's got eggs. Right, okay, so we've run out of space. Because that one's recently milked, so. Many creatures produce milk. That's good, that's good. Drew, you can craft creature pellets, but they cost 50 carbon each. If you have a nutrient processor, you can use it to cook creature pellets for a cost of 1 carbon each. You'll need a nutrient processor to complete the expedition. It's a prize for one of the missions. Okay, well that's quite neat. So where's that other one? Gone, is it? Buzzed off. Problem with these critters, they move around. This one seems very friendly. He's quite happy to be here. Because he's only got one eye. That's quite cool. Okay, so let's milk him again. Because why not? Oh, and he's done some poop. That's nice. Okay, so we just need one more milk out of him, and then we've kind of done that one as well. The nutrient processor has 20 slots for storing food, so if your inventory is getting full of milk, that's quite good. Inventory management can be a bit brutal on this expedition. Recommend getting a freighter as soon as possible. Okay, we'll have a look at getting freighter. Let me just get one more fresh milk. We've got 12 seconds, and then we can ask this lovely creature for some extra milk. Here we go, here we go. Oh, hello. Oh, it's getting cold. Minus 60. I'm not sure if... there we go. Right, that's enough milk. That's enough milk and enough poop. So, let's go back to the starship. We haven't got all of the milk, but we've got quite a bit of it, which is good. So thanks for the heads up on that, guys. That was useful because otherwise you can be charging around towards the end of the expedition, trying to find stuff. So Drew's ship is now turning into a milk float. Okay, so everyone recommending I get myself a freighter. So we'll see if we can sort that out. With a bit of luck, the game will prompt me for one, won't it? Because I haven't got much storage space at all right now, have I? Oh, hang on, I've got warm milk there. Warm milk. There we go. So I've got that. Where's the other milk? I thought I had 3 sets. Oh, there it is. There, fresh milk. Okay, so there's plenty of milk on board. Okay, so coral milkers from flying beetles. You need to tame one anyway. Okay, so okay, we'll have a play with that. There's my critter walking strangely through my spaceship. And then we also had one that gave us an egg or something. Where did the egg go? Not sure where the egg went. Oh well. Drew, and you flew the fastest milk float in the galaxy. Yes. Okay, so with crawl milk we have to get from flying things. Okay, so let's see if we can get ourselves a freighter then, because this inventory management thing is going to be a problem. Oops. Otherwise. Right, I think I'm going to have to use the uranium to refuel the ship. The takeoff thruster thingy. Where's that? Launch thruster. There we go. Wax some uranium in there. Awesome. Right. Engage. Okay, let's see. Now, normally, that's a milk float GTI, absolutely. Oh, I didn't have enough inventory space for the egg. Okay, so it hasn't. Okay, that's annoying. So I need to. I don't think I've been offered a freighter yet. Summon freighter. No freighter right now. I haven't been offered one yet, so I kind of need a freighter to spawn in. Is there a way of making that happen, or do I have to warp somewhere? A Benny Hill joke, yeah. It's pretty old school. Watch out, there's a Humphrey about. Oh, no, it's all coming back. Okay, so hang on, let's get back to... Okay, so I've got to discover some flying creatures. I think I need to have warped 3 times. Okay, so I think I've only warped a couple of times. Let's warp again somewhere. See if we can get a freighter. Because we're going to have to move on anyway at some point for expedition point 3, so we might as well... Oh, look, this one's got... Let's go. Can I? Yeah, no, okay, that's where we're going to need to go. Let's go. Let's do some warping. Why not? A 5th warp should spawn the freighter battles. Okay. I don't think I'm quite there yet. So then we do a bit of pew-pew, don't we? And we pick up a freighter, which would be quite nice. Okay, after every 3rd warp in the expedition. So with a bit of luck, this is the 3rd warp. There we go. Freighters. Excellent. Get the funky freighter music. So we've got some baddies. Emergency comms established. Okay, hostile pirates remaining. Let's shoot some pirates down. Boom. Not shoot the freighter. Let's shoot. Ooh, someone's got some beam lasers. Nice. Have those explosions been upgraded? Because they're way better than they used to be. Or at least they look better now than last time I seen them. It's got a sort of Jean-Michel vibe going on in the background there, the music. Left. Die, space pirate, bad dude. Oh, yeah. Oh, What? Like a boss. Don't go under 4 miles an hour, the milk float will explode. Well, I got some magnetised ferrets. That's always good. Right, let's Starship Communicator. Incomprehensible words. The life former must be the captain, afraid. Looks greatly relieved. They gesture as if to welcome me aboard their vessel. I think we've seen this before. Right, so which freighter is it?
Navigational data received.
Is it that one? It is that one. Right, so where is the... This is quite a funky looking freighter. Initiating landing sequence. There we are. Good of the bad guys to use red engine trail. It is. I think all bad guys should be obliged by space law to have red engine trails, so they're easy to spot. Right, now the hardest part of this part of the expedition is coming up. Is what am I going to call this ship? Oh, actually, my solar panel is so big, I can't actually get past it. Is it up that way? It is, isn't it? I do like these big ships. Ship interiors, definitely a cool thing. Right, so up to the left. Whoosh. Through the doors. Go and speak to the commander, who will just basically say, nope, don't fancy being a freighter captain anymore. It's all yours, mate. Thanks for rescuing me. Lights flicker across his visor and they nod. They seem to be showing me gratitude. They gesture towards the control panel of their freighter as if to say their command. Yeah, well then, what we got here? Okay, we've got a B-class freighter with a busted hyperdrive. That's fairly normal. Oh, it's quite a nice funky red sort of colour, isn't it? Okay, go on then. Why not? Okay, owning a freighter has lots of benefits. Okay, so that's cool. Right, we've now got a freighter. Awesome. So what we need to do is, how much storage space has it actually got? It's got a fair bit. Okay, so let's whack some. Let's put all the milk in the freighter for the moment. I'm surprised a freighter doesn't have that much space, does it? At least not to start with. But anyway, silver we don't need at the moment. Let's put all the milks together for the time being. Okay, it's got loads of chromatic metal on board. That's quite nice. Actually, I can stick that on there. Starships obviously are meant to fly. Lots of gold. There's lots of condensed carbon. I don't know if I need these planetary charts at the moment, so let's whack them in there. The hyperdrive surely can go in there. Right, sodium is useful to have around. Silicate powder, probably don't need that right now, so let's whack that in there. Nip buds, I've got no idea if they're useful, so we'll stick them in there. Chromatic metal, facium, I don't know if we need that right now, so let's whack that in there too. Oxygen is useful to have, ion battery is useful to have, jetpack is obviously useful to have. Dihydrogen definitely comes in useful every so often, but probably don't need it straight away. Carbon is useful, creature pellets, may need them again. Let's put these planetary charts in here, not sure if we need those right now. The Starship has got some copper, some uranium, some ferrets. So I don't think we need a firework. Why do we need a firework? Actually, let's put that one over there because that's the extra milk slot. Okay, so that's looking reasonably good. Okay, so Starship is full of technology and stuff. It's got tritium on board, magnetized ferrets. We probably don't need those right now. Okay, so I've got a bit of space. That's good. Right, storage rooms as well. Says shiny red flag. Okay, so the red ones go faster. You can put the fireworks on the freighter unless you want to set them off. Okay, yeah, I always build a storage room to hold all my fireworks. Honestly, okay, I can do that because down here, I think I can build this. Is that right? I can build a storage room. See, there's loads of space in here, but you can't but I can I build some stuff? Freighter storage unit number 1, which needs magnetized ferrets and sodium. So is that what I want? Hybrid high capacity storage unit shelving model for installation in stellar freighter. So where does that go? It's not letting me put it there. Cannot build in. Ah, it goes inside there. Okay. Right. That's storage container. Storage container. Storage container. Right. Okay. Right. So, do I have to be carrying it? I can't transfer straight from my ship to other things. That's a bit weird. So I have to put it in my exosuit first. That seems a bit weird. Crack that tritium cluster on your starship. Yep. Okay. Analyze. Back out and do it from inventory. It's only showing. Oh, storage container there. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, so I can whack some more stuff in there when I run out of space here. Okay, that's cool. Okay. I always hate it when you get home from IKEA and your shelving unit says requires 1 screwdriver, 50 magnetized ferrets. It's very annoying, isn't it? Okay, perfect. Right. Okay, that makes sense. Right, so we've got some storage space. Good. Right. Discover 10 flying creatures. So we need to find a planet with some flying shizzle on it. They go in the walls. Yes, they go in the walls. They do indeed. They're in the walls. Right, let's go and find some flying critters then. Where's my ship? There it is. Okay, we're down. Right, okay, into the spaceship. Oh, this has actually got, look, it's got a nice sort of metallic kind of sheen to it, hasn't it, my spaceship? I like this spaceship. Scannel Mo Shizzle, exactly. Right, let's go and... Right, so there are quite a few planets, I think, here. There's that one. A paradise planet. Now that sounds like the sort of place that you might find some flying critters, so let's go down there. And what we'll do is we'll summon the freighter. You'll want the freighter meta transfer thingy. I will. How do I get that? If you go into the storage container and interact with the panel, you can rename them and it will show up in the inventory. I always kind of mind 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that makes sense. I don't know if I need more than one at the moment. And fix the hyperdrive. Okay, so we'll do some of that as well. Let's go for pulse engine. Yeah, we'll do that in a bit. Okay, so these are all the different planets. So there's actually 6 planets here, so we might be able to do quite a lot of stuff. The Paradise Planet sounds like you'll find colourful drinks with paper umbrellas. And all the drinks will be free, won't they? Just like the song says. There's enough for everyone. First time chat from Star Wars fans 6858. Hello there, and welcome to a fellow Star Wars fan. Can't beat a bit of Star Wars. That's for sure. I was watching the end of Rogue One again this afternoon. Actually, that's one of my favourite Star Wars movies. Actually, it will say if there are any flying animals on a planet under the fauna list. Oh, will it? Okay, well let's just jump out of there for a moment. Where was that then? Okay, so if I'm clicking on that one, that's, how does it, okay, so ground, uncommon and flying, because there aren't actually many there. Yeah, see, you guys know stuff, don't you? And new easy. What's on that one? Okay, so uncommon flying, rare underground. So there's not many flying things about, are there? Let's go to Skizgazur, whatever that's called. Common flying. That's actually just going to take a while, isn't it? Now you've got Club Tropicana playing on loop in your head. Sorry about that, buddy. Star Wars fan says, how are you? I'm very good, my friend. I'm very good indeed. The drinks are free. Do, 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 do. There's enough for everyone. I did the underwater and flying creature masters just by scanning stuff as a matter of course. Okay, so that's probably better, isn't it? Just rather than specifically trying to do it. That might be more efficient. That's a very, very good call. So let's go into the expedition and try the next one. Search dung samples. Have I? Oh, I still haven't got enough dung. I thought I had enough of that. I'm sure I had more than 50. Did I not? Okay, search dung. So I still need some more dung. Really? That's just wrong. Right. Okay. Well, in that case, let's go down to this planet. You can never have enough dung. That's right. That's not the reason I signed up to be a space captain, to be searching dung. Okay. Okay, so this looks like quite a funky planet. It's got red seas, a bit of green vegetation. Let's go down and have a look. Oh yeah, this is a funky kind of a place. Let's find a nice place to land. Yeah, I like this whole place. Oh, what's that? There's a... What are those? Little floating ball things. I was talking about floating balls in my stream on Monday. Oh, there's bubbles everywhere. What's going on here? Oh, what are these? Are they... Can you interact with them? Or they're just... It's the Bubble Works planet. This is more like a lower decks mission than a void room. This is... Okay, so they're sort of... Oh wow, this is planet of the space bubbles. Okay, this is very freaky. Okay, look, there's the bad oxygen plants. I hate those things. They pop out and explode. Always shoot them. Right. So what are we doing again? I've got to get some more dung. So here's a critter. Let's give it some food. Let's just do it the old-fashioned way. There we go. Yum! I love that. Does it collect milk? You need this kind of milk. Fresh milk. No, I don't need that. It's the crab milk I want. Oh, that comes from flying things, doesn't it? So somebody said. So that's a bit pointless me doing that. Okay, so this is a weird sort of place. Are you going to do some poop for me though? Are there any other creatures about? Let's have a look. There's one over there. Oh, let me do that. Let's get that one. That one's a very weird looking thing. Collect eggs. Let's have an egg. Tall eggs. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Come on, you guys need to be giving me some dung. They all like the creature pellets, so this has got scoop edible clusters. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Right, so is there any poop? That's what we need to know. Ah, there's some poop. Some poop has been detected. Okay, so that's 37. Oh, it gives me loads and loads of facium, but not... Okay, that sort of makes sense, I suppose. I'll just keep collecting some eggs and doing some poops. Right, can you just move out of the way, young fella? I need the poop. I can't get it to. The ones are gone. There it goes. Right, 30. So I need to do 12 more of them. Okay, that's a lot of poop, isn't it? There's some more poop. Thank you, fella. So basically, for every, I don't know if I need edible clusters. I don't know if I need them, but okay, 11. There is a lot of poop about, isn't there? Right, so let's. Oh, there's another one over there. Let's. If I chuck a pellet over here, that will attract them, won't it? Creatures, pellets, 1, 2, 2, and I keep them in sort of a confined area. Okay, look, there's some of these things now. Interested in having some foods. Come on, lovely critters. I suppose I should scan them as well. Let's do that. There's quite a few critters on this planet. Right, you all come back over here, and then you can help me do your poop mechanisms, can't you? Striders are rare, Drew. Collect the tail eggs from the one you found. Okay, so which one was the strider? That one. Was that on? Which is the strider? Starship poopers. They are quite good. Oh, they're all here now. Look. Oh, there's poop. There's poop happening. Okay, that's 40. Well, they're all following me around. This is good. All poop. Big piles of poop are happening. I feel like who's that guy from Jurassic Park? Oh, Malcolm. What's his face? You know the one. Small two-legged creature. Okay, where did that go? Oh, there needs to be more poop. There's actually dropped out. That was just gross. Okay, we must be nearly there with the poop, surely. So not that one. That one. There we are. Okay. Collect eggs. Right. Okay. Right. Can you not just stand on top of your poop, mate? I need the poop. There we go. Okay. Let's chuck a little bit. One more round of poop should kind of do it. Let's chuck. I like the way they all react. That's quite cool, actually. Oh, hello. It's little critters. What are they? Collect eggs. Nice. Tall eggs. What are they, little dinky ones? Excellent. They are quite good critters. How many of those tall eggs have I got now? I presume it's 5. Tall eggs I've got 6, so I don't actually need any more. All I need is more poop. Come on. How are we doing? 46 out of 50. Almost there with the poop. There needs to be more poop. There does. This is the rules of the game. Hey, there's more poop. There, it's all happening. It's pretty gross, really, isn't it? I feel like this is what's that? This is like all creatures great and small. I need the theme tune for that. Somebody will remember that. That's an old one as well. That was a lot. There was a lot of poop in that show, as I recall. It was always sticking your hand up a cow's backside to do something veterinarian. I don't know anything about that sort of stuff, so definitely not my strong point. But it was something like that. There was a lot of poo happening now. This place probably stinks to high heaven. And I don't need to collect any more eggs. I've got enough eggs. What I need is to finish off the poop. Get out of the way, you. Too many critters, not enough poop. Yay, digestive. Finally. Big dinos have the creature eggs and diplos have the giant eggs. There are diplos on one of the rendezvous planets. Okay, the big dinos. Was there a show? I remember yeah, there was a show. It was a TV series. Many a wristwatch was lost. It was never like this on Country Father. Right, I think we're there with the poop. So it would seem. Right, digestive analysis. We get some hazmat gauntlets. We could have used that before we were doing the poop, I feel. But anyway, okay, so we can build a hazmat gauntlet, which presumably we'll need. Okay, we got some critters photographs, so that's good. We're doing all right actually here. So I haven't seen any flying creatures here at all. No, doesn't seem to be any. So that's all good. We've discovered quite a lot of critters, which is nice. Let's go to the expedition page. Right, so explore some specific earn a complete trust from a companion. So what do we have to do that? Companion trust is built over time. Current trust are at 90%. Keep your companion happy and well fed over multiple days to increase their trust. Okay, so which one is it? Will it tell me which critter it is, or doesn't it matter? Let's summon our big original one. Okay, so feeling starved. Oh look, my critter's not happy. There we go. Let's give you a treat. There we go. You're a happy critter now. There we go. Have another one. Gently pat, because you've been a good critter. There we are. Oh, I can induce the egg. Oh, I can customize appearance. What does that do? Oh, I can change her colour scheme. No, I don't think I want to do that. Make a paint your critter do. Regularly summon your companion and pat him, etc. Okay, so he's going to lay an egg. I don't need another egg, fella. I think, or lady, should I say? Currently scouting ahead. So how do I? Okay, so a trust. Let's no expedition during friendship. So oh, did I just win that? Oh, there I did. Okay, so I was quite close to it anyway. All right. Now the one you started with had 91st. Okay, so I've just got that. I get an Atlas pass and stuff. Okay, so right. We've done that one. We need to find some flying critters and we need to explore some specific environments. Visit a range of different planetary environments. Okay, visit a radioactive planet, an airless planet, an unusual planet, a swamp planet, and a volcanic planet. Okay, well those are quite cool. And we haven't collected all our edition rewards. Okay. Oh, advanced mining lasers and stuff. Yes, we like that. Okay. Oh look, all the glowy plants have come out. I like these places. This is a pretty planet again, isn't it? You give your creature weapons when you customize appearance. Okay, I didn't realise that. That's quite cool. So I can have a mounted critter. Let's have a look at that then. Customize appearance. Accessory type. Oh yeah. So what does that? A cargo drum, mini packs, armor, solar battery. Why would a critter want a solar battery? A canteen, square plating, atmosphere sampler, cargo pack, a support system, tapered plating, a torch, a square laser. You could put a laser on the pet, definitely. Oh, right flank as well. Let's have twin lasers then. Excellent. Oh, that's awesome. Right, there he's. Okay, hang on a minute. I've got to ride him. So presumably I can ride him. Can he shoot stuff now? So Can I sort of blast things? How do I fire the laser? At something. Okay, so my pet has now got lasers. How do I shoot the laser beam? So I can turn him around. He'll shoot stuff depending on his personality. Oh, he shoots it himself. Okay. All right. And so if we come across something hostile, maybe he'll shoot some stuff. Okay, well that's quite cool. I've got a critter with a laser gun, and we've got a funky floating planet here with stuff. Right. Okay. So we need to visit some different planets. So that's quite nice. This appeals to the exploration side of me. Let's get back to the ship. Ignoring the poop because we've done the poop. I do like these. It's just a planet full of, magic soap and stuff, isn't it? Okay, cool. Some will also scan mine and bring you gifts. Drew's gone full Dr. Evil. Yes. Armed pets. This does not strike me as a wise idea. No, I'm not entirely convinced. Actually, that is a good thing. But right, let's get back into space then and have a look at what other types of planet are about that we might be able to tick off. But I'm also looking for flying critters. I didn't see the flying critter on that planet. We have visited a volcanic planet, but are there any others? Let's see what the scanner shows. There are plenty of planets out here. Okay, so that is scan. What have we got? Anything? No, we're not outside the atmosphere yet. It's just okay. So that's a finned planet. Well, that doesn't help. What else have we got? We've got that little one over there. That is a decaying nuclear planet. Okay, so that is on the list, isn't it? I think a nuclear planet. A radioactive planet. So does that count? Nuclear? Does a nuclear planet count as radioactive? It kind of sounds like it would. Decaying planet. Let's go there. Maybe the chat can tell me. You can put a laser on a. Don't read that in a bored parent voice. It should do. Oh, I think I've just run out of pulse engine. Engage. There we go. It is a radioactive planet. Okay, let's go there first and see what's there because we need to go there anyway. That's quite cool. He'll shoot stuff depending on his personality and trust. Okay, so you can mine stuff you point at. Laser torch is a good combo and he can mine at night. Okay, that's quite cool. The amount of customization you can do to things in this game is actually surprisingly high, isn't it? What's nice about this and Star Citizen actually, is the ability. Can I add an XYZ onto the ABC? And then more often than not, you're allowed to do it, which is really nice. So yeah, let's stick a laser gun on the critter. I mean, why not? So I might give them peacekeeping duties in a bit. Right. So this is a nuclear planet. This doesn't sound very nice. So let's go and find out what's down here. So presumably this is a dangerous place to hang around in for too long. It doesn't look nice at all. It's all kind of glowy and. Well, actually, no. Hey, it's got. Oh no, it hasn't. Or has it? Has it got magic floating rocks? Looks like it might have some. Oh, look at that one there. That's quite cool. It's got sort of some very strange thing. What's that? Is that a base? Oh, we can save a bit of time by landing there, can't we? Okay, so let's land there. Okay, so there is radiation, so I have to be a bit careful. Okay, so we've visited a radioactive planet. Are there any airborne critters here that might help us? Okay, so there are 7 faunas. Are there any flying ones? There's an uncommon flying diurnal one, which we might see. Don't appear to be any about at the moment. Diurnal is daytime, isn't it? Okay, so the spaceship's coming and going, but not much in the way of flying creatures. Okay, so this doesn't really look like a planet that's much use from that perspective. So let's move on.
Radiation protection. 4.
Because we ticked off the radioactive planet anyway. Oh, there is a flying one, look. There's a floating rock. I do like these. Let's fly underneath it just because we can. Boo! Actually, we can't. The ship decided it wasn't going to do that. Yes, we can get underneath it. Yeah, go. Oh. Squeeze through. There we go. Because. Because you can. This is important to be testing these games out. Okay, what can you fly underneath the thing? You can fly underneath the thing. Very important. Right, okay, so that is a very small looking planet. Freighter's jumping in. Okay, that planet there is a metallurgic planet. Is that on this? I don't think that was. Airless planet, unusual planet, and a swamp planet. Airless, unusual, and swamp. It's a bit of a funny old mix, isn't it? That one's the paradise one we've been to. That one is a finned planet, whatever that means. What's this one here? That's a caustic planet. So that's no help either. There is another little sneaky one hanging behind there. It's an irradiated planet, but that's kind of got... Oh, metallurgic is unusual. Okay, where was that one then? That's a caustic. Where did the metallurgic one go? Is that one there? Okay, well let's go there then in that case. That's unusual. Okay, so metallurgic is unusual. Okay, cool. Thanks for that. Let's pulse drive our way across there. Right. Okay. So we're getting there. We're making good progress. How are we doing for this? 9:15. So we're doing all right. So if I'm aiming to do my kind of 5 streams and 5 parts of the expedition, then we're doing okay. Daddy Hoggy's here. Hello, Daddy Hoggy. The BAE Systems Hawk trainer includes Blackpool Tower. Apparently all pilots try and fly underneath the tower in this. Well, obviously, it's there, isn't it? Has to be done. Oh, I need to rename that. I mean, that's a horrible name. What are we going to call the freighter? I think we'll call it the Vast. And the Vast Expanse. Let's call it the Vast Expanse. I like the way you can name everything. Pointy thing. There we go. Starships and Solaris. Exosuit. We can't name ourselves, it would seem, which is fair enough. Find is unusual too, I believe. Daddy Hoggy, long time no speak. See you. Hope you're doing well. Hey, good to see you on board, Daddy Hoggy. Nice to see you again. Oh yeah, look, Satan ANC planet. That's a slightly unfortunate name, isn't it? Okay, so this place looks fairly inhospitable. Oh, look, hey, there's a rainbow. How long has there been a rainbow in No Man's Sky? Oh, this does look a bit weird. There's a rainbow. That's very cool. Is that new? I didn't know there were rainbow. Oh, there's a crashed freighter as well. Oh, you know, there might be stuffs that's worth pinching. This has got a weird sort of... Okay, so there's floaty, wacky things on this planet, which is... Okay, so has it counted it as a... What is that? Apparently it's a plant. A doomed wanderer. No idea what that might be. Some very strange stuff going on this planet. Rainbows are not that new in No Man's Sky. Up above the streets and... Do we, Mad Monksoft, do we have to do this for everything we spot? Do we have to find some really ancient 80s thing and sing the theme tune? Is that a rule now? Oh look, what's that? I've seen these things before. These are really cool. They're like will-o'-the-wisps. I mean, I don't think they count as flying things. Well, that technically I think should count as a flying thing, but because it clearly is flying. But so there we go. Yes, says Mad Bunkstuff. Okay, so up above the streets and houses, rainbow climbing high. Everyone can see it smiling over the sky. Paint the whole world with a rainbow. Ah, dear. Right. Okay. So there'll be loads of. There might be some. Flying plants don't count. It's not flying. It's hanging in space. It's not flying. It's falling with style. That's what it's doing. Okay. So we have picked up. We need an airless planet and a swamp planet next. DJ Scooter says lol. And anybody who's under the age of probably 40 something is probably thinking, what are they doing? But never mind. It's floating. It's falling with style, that's what it is. Unusual planets only have one fauna. You found it, so if you upload it, you should get a 250 nanite bonus. Ooh, okay, I'll have a nanite bonus then. Guide? No. Catalogue? No. Discoveries? Oh yeah. How do I do that? Report. No, I don't want to do it a report as expensive. No. How do I? How do I report it then? Or I don't have to do that. Oh, there. Right. There we go. Awesome. Okay, cool. You've killed me with Trump Cloth John. Big Boo says, I feel a mini interlude coming. I should see. The problem is I don't know what these are in advance, so I can't prep them. I'm gonna have to do rainbows. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should. Yeah, all the various different things that we've done. I need to prep some MIDI things. So every time we see a rainbow, I just press a button, and stuff happens. Okay, so that's all we're going to get from this planet. That's okay. Let's take off and leave the weird flying strange plant things behind. Karma Chameleon. Karma Chameleon. That's quite a good song actually, I like that. We come and go. Dear, it's all good fun. Right. Right, back up into space. So we need an airless planet and a swamp planet. And I'm presuming I'm out of planets in this star system, so I'm going to have to warp drive to go and get them. Have I got anything in my warp drive to do that? Let's find out. I can go there, I think. Let's engage warp. Let's see what we can find. Drew George, yeah. It's kind of a one-hit wonder. Did he ever do anything else, Boyd? I mean, presumably he did, but I don't remember any of his other stuff apart from Karma Chameleon. I think I've got that in my 80s collection of music in my car. Right, we're in a new star system, the Ravelod system. We've travelled almost 1,000 light years, which is a thing. Okay, so this planet is a noxious planet. That sounds lovely. I've only got two planets. That's a bit. This is a supercritical planet, which doesn't sound like what we need, unfortunately. He was also in Rainbow, was he? Church of the Poison. I see. My boy George knowledge is very, very limited. He was also a good DJ. Saw him play at a club. Did you? Okay, that's quite cool. Okay, that's a space station. I'm not sure that we've got another warp cell, which is going to be a bit annoying. Let's find out. We might have, because this isn't a very good planet. Hyperdrive has no fuel. No. Okay, so we're going to need to craft a warp cell. Well, we've got a hyperdrive core. Oh, that means we should be able to recharge it then. So, where's the hyperdrive? There it is there. Just whack that in there. Bosh! Nice. Okay, we can go warp driving. Galaxy map. Let's go to. Well, this is the next destination, isn't it? So, let's go there. Engage the warp drive, Mr. Sulu. Tag Facium in the resource menu and it will highlight the nearest swamp planet on the galactic map. Oh, okay. Look, it looks like we've taken the... did you see that for a moment? We took the we took the space station into hyperspace with us. Or warp drive, whatever it is. Yeah, it's warp drive, isn't it? Okay, so... what we got here? Free copper. It's an unknown planet. What kind of planet is it? It's a shell-strewn planet with lots of copper in it, presumably. It's been told to us by somebody. Okay, that looks like a chilly planet. That's a Hymel planet? I don't know what that means. Okay, and this is where the third expedition ends as well, isn't it? I need an airless one. Or a swamp planet. Got to go. Mrs. is calling. Take care, May Monksoff. Thank you very much. That is a scorched planet. Okay, this is a big planet. It's a technical term. That is a bleak planet. Nice. And it looks like there are two more planets behind there that we can't get to at the moment because we can't see them. So let's zap our way around the side. There they are. That one is not scanning for some reason. A forsaken planet. Still not. Well, it's got a small moon somewhere, which I can't quite see yet. Let's zoom around. So, oh, Hymel means wintry. Okay. No Man's Sky is much prettier than I remember. Did I read it had a big update recently? Yeah. So it's called the update's called Sentinel, isn't it? It's got so much pretty stuff in it. It just everywhere you go is just a complete sort of festival of things. Explosions have been upgraded, the weapons have been upgraded, the planet surfaces, there's a lot more variety. Daddy Hoggy, you'll like this one. This is my favourite thing in No Man's Sky, is you can shoot holes in things and then you can fly through them. So watch this. I don't know, this appeals to the child in me. I shot a hole in an asteroid and then I can fly through it. Don't know why that excites me so much. I think the Forsaken planet might be airless. Okay, well, we'll try that in a minute. There is a moon or something behind this. That's a new moon. There's the blue tower. Somebody's made a base on this little moon over there. It's perfect. Yeah, it is. This game is very, very compelling, actually. It gives me a real proper sense of exploration because every time you land on the planet, I know it's procedurally generated and all that kind of good stuff, but it really does. Let's go to this little place. It's a grassy moon. That sounds quite interesting. Last time I was on had a global lightning storm and a blizzard. It was very impressive. So yeah, so the atmospheric effects, the storms and everything that they have on the surface of these things are very, very, very good. They do really give you a sense that you are exploring a new place and there's stuff to find and stuff. It's very... As an exploration game, this one is just... fabulous. And you can like you say, you can add guns to critters and you can tame critters and you can, well, there we go, flying through rings and stuff. There we go. Let's go down to this little moon because yeah, so that's the nice thing, you can interact with everything that you discover, which is quite a big deal actually, because it makes you feel like you're there. The fact, I mean, I love the fact you can build bases and you can, you know, carve holes in the ground and dig things up out of the ground and all that kind of stuff. It's just, you can never really get bored in this game. There's always something you think, oh, I'll just try that, and there's other bits. This looks like it's got quite a thick atmosphere, doesn't it? Whoa, there's the ground. Okay, so this planet is almost pancaked my ship there. I think I probably did pancake my ship. Oh, look at the state of the weather here. This is awful, this planet. I don't like this place at all. So this is a not very nice... Yeah, don't hit the ground. I don't think I even want to land here. I just thought we'd come and have a look. So, I like the fact that, you know, if it was a nice moon, we'd be able to see the planet in the sky, and we can actually see the rings just popping through the atmosphere there. Let's go back up. Let's go to the. I mean, maybe the Heimer world would be fun to visit as well. There we go. There's the planet next door. So where is the? What was the world? Somebody said. What's this planet? Let's go over there a moment. Excavated ruins, is that a thing? Oh, we just ran out of fuel again. Oh, we're a little bit low on fuel actually, aren't we? Let's get across there. I need to actually see what. Let's just stop in an asteroid field and get some more fuel. There we go. 'Cause this is quite a fun way to get some fuel, isn't it? It's going to give us. Come on, we need tritium. That's what we need. Oh, a tritium hypercluster. That's perfect. That's just a silver asteroid. Gold. No, I don't want gold. I want tritium. Tritium. What's nice about this game, again, I've mentioned this a few times, is that you, although you do have to collect stuff to keep kind of moving along, it's just not onerous. I mean, it kind of overdoes it in a, obviously the realism sense, but it gives you all the stuff you need without having to faff about. Let's just shoot a hole for an asteroid again because we can. We can actually make it like you can kind of make a little cave in your asteroid. Oh, I've shot that back down. Right, we've got some tritium hyperclusters and things. In fact, loads of them. So let's zap them. There we go. Then we can refuel the pulse engine. Then we're ready to go. Right. So where is the? That's where we were. We don't want to go back there. We were heading. Oh, look at that. Then some of the other stuff turns up. Okay, look at that freighter there. Man, that looks really cool. I like that one. There's kind of two of them. And let's get on the other side of these rings. Unsafe trajectory. Okay. Hardship proximity. Yeah. So all the other planets are. Okay. So I can't, because I'm on the wrong side of the rings. I can't see. Let's get through the rings. Right, okay, right, so that's a shell-strewn planet. That one over there is a scorched planet. That one over there is a bleak planet. Is that a bleak planet? Oh, go to the ringed one, says Judah. Why do I want to go? Oh, the Forsaken. Oh, that's that one, is it? Okay. Oh, so it's got a very thin atmosphere. Okay, well, let's go down there then. All right then. So quite why the moon has got a really thick atmosphere, the big planet has got a very small one. Big Boo says he did the organic ship. Yeah, so if you're a big fan of what is it? The Farscape, isn't it, with the organic type spaceship? You can get one of those in No Man's Sky. I mean, it's just really good. Thank you, Shadow Wyvern and Juliet. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so this is a. Oh, hello. What are these things? This is what's so amazing is I know all this stuff. A lot of this stuff are handcrafted assets, but I have not seen these ones before. What are these? They're just. What's going on this planet? I feel like if I go through there, I'll be transported to another dimension or something. But it turns out you're not. Okay, so let's sit down here. This does appear to be a planet with no atmosphere. Let's find out. Low atmosphere detected, or at least hardly any atmosphere then. Weather absent. So look at that. What are these things? Okay, so that did count as an airless planet. What are these things? I've got to go and just investigate one, just because, obviously science, right? Okay, let's just add a bit of life support. There we go. Because these things are huge, actually. Look how big they are. It's a massive structure, isn't it? And the ground looks really quite impressive. And it's blending all sorts of... Look at that. It feels like a massive Stargate portal. Jump. Oh, is it? Oops. Oh, is it low gravity as well? That's quite cool. Let's see if we can climb this a little bit, just because obviously it's here. Oh, I've fallen off it. Yeah, I mean, what a weird place. I don't know what these things are. If they are anything, they're just sort of decoration, aren't they? But they're... I mean, it's just an enormous hoop of material because it is. It doesn't... Okay, there's a whispering egg. Don't like the sound of that. Weather? Absent. Oh yeah, I forgot about the recharge. Thanks for that, yeah. So that's my starship, and there's others. Oh, there's a sentinel. Oh, I hate the sentinels. It's probably keeping an eye on me because we've had run-ins before, me and the sentinels. What a cool sort of place. It's just interesting, isn't it? Okay, there's a few things to scan, but not much. Right, I need to crack on because some ancient species growing natural stargates. Yeah, I mean that's pretty neat, isn't it? And that's what's so amazing about this game is that even after several months of playing it, I'm still encountering things that I've not seen before, which is just the scale of it amazes me because I mean, you know, games that I thought were big, so all the games like you know, the old procedurally generated games like Frontier First Encounters and things like that. You know, looking back on my retro playthroughs, I've played the content in probably about 8 to 10 streams, which isn't bad for a game of that vintage, right? But this, you know, No Man's Sky I've been playing. Well, I think I'm on episode 25 or something crazy like that, and I'm still seeing things and finding things to do that I've never done before, which is just, it's amazing. I mean, and the problem is they're chucking more and more content in all the time. I can't keep up, which is great because it just means you can keep exploring. So yeah, amazing game. Right, so I still need to cover. So we're almost there with that, but I haven't seen any flying creatures at all. So I do need to visit a swamp planet. But while we're here, we also probably need to reach the third rendezvous, don't we? Which I don't think is very far away. So no, there it is there. Let's get off there and do that one. If you want to have an exciting time, shoot the egg. Yeah, no, I've been there and done that before, the whispering egg. No, I'm not doing that again unless I need to. Big boot, and you can't forget the new content is all free. I mean, this is the thing, yeah, that's the other thing, isn't it? That all the content, every single DLC is free. How did they do that? I mean, I know they're a really small team, but they seem to be incredibly well organised to generate this amount of content so quickly. And they do a little patch after the main patch every so often, just to fix a few bugs. But I've never had the game crash. I've died, and I've had the occasional bug creep in, but very, very, very rarely. It's just such a good quality product. The performance is great. It never glitches out. You know, there's occasional things where you can't, when things overlap and you can't select them, but that's about it. You know, you don't get any performance drops. You don't get anything. There's a little tiny stutter when you go from planets to space, but that's about the only things I can pick with it. The quality of this thing is astonishing. Really is a good quality product. There we go. Oh, let's get down the surface quick. Right, now we're going to have to find this rendezvous. Let's get this rendezvous done. Maybe we'll have time to go and find the swamp planet. Okay, I'm seeing some whole bunch of... So this is the approximate location of the rendezvous, but it's never here, is it? Oh look, there's a shadow. I haven't seen that before either. Okay, so that's the approximate. Didn't know that was a thing on No Man's Sky either. Okay, that's land. Now we've got to go and find this rendezvous. Yeah, so I mean, I did a little video about the launch stuff about No Man's Sky. It didn't have a good start, did it? It really didn't have a good start. But I mean, this game is a complete. Hello. Look, I haven't done anything. What? Why are you attacking me? This isn't good news because. I'm going to jump back in my spaceship. Why are the Sentinels attacking me? I came to the wrong neighbourhood, pal. Yeah, so I don't like the look of these Sentinels. They're just not very nice, are they? Will they go away? You should get some of that honey, Drew. Shoot the honey rocks. Honey is rare. Oh yeah, honey. Yeah, but now I've got. Now. Oh, there's flying things. We need to deal with the Sentinels. Let's scan. Let's scan a flying thing for a start. Come on, scan. Got the flying thing. Okay. Now the Sentinels seem to have taken exception to me, and I don't know why. Let's run away from the Sentinels, see if we can get away. Okay, we're roughly the right direction as well. Look it! I'll come back for the honey. Oh look, there's a massive dinosaur thing. Okay, the Sentinels are trying to find me. Sentinels seem pretty bad at thinking. I think you got near to their balls. Everything's going dark now. Look at that dinosaur. That's quite cool. Sentinel force deactivated. Look at this one. Okay, look at this. Hello. How are you? That is a big critter. I want this one. Yes. Cannot adopt my companion register is full. Oh, I want to adopt this one. This looks like a cool critter. How do I manage my companion register? Can I Oh, I can abandon it. Oh, that seems a bit sad, but these ones are really rubbish anyway. Let's have a new critter. Sorry, guys. I want this critter. This is a cool dinosaur critter. Let's have a doctor's companion. There we go. Hello. Right, come on then, Woofy Poo. Is that what it's called? Woofy Poo. You need eggs more. I can induce eggs. Well, I don't need to worry about that. Let's give it some. Oh, it's feeling lonely. Poor thing. There we go. Let's give it a treat as well. There, it's a happy critter now. There we go. Go on, have another one. There we go. Right, now I can ride you, can't I? Let's see how this one is. He's a happy critter. Right, look at that. I get to sit on his nose. I don't know which. I carry best friend gently. Ah. I need her eggs, not as a companion. I can buy. You need its next egg. Yeah, but yeah, you'll need eggs for the sauropod. Well, I'll find another one. This is my critter. I don't know where I'm going actually. Does they? Oh, there we go. Look, we're chomping in the right direction. This is awesome. She's not a very fast critter, has to be said. Can you make it go any faster? Oh, look, here come the Sentinels. What are the Sentinels going to do with my? Just go away. Oh, look, now the Sentinels are after me again. Look, dude, what are you doing? Didn't you shoot my critter? What are they going to do? They're sort of. I don't know what they're doing really. They're sort of chasing me in my critter. Try shift to speed up. Let's. Excellent. Right, we're heading in the right direction. There we go. Sentinels are searching for us. I don't know why they get lost, but Right, come on then, critter. I do like having a big dinosaur. Low speed pursuit. Which way are you going? Oh, we've got to go to the left. It's up there. Dude, you're heading in the wrong direction. No, that way. There we go. Yeah, that way, I think. Which direction are we heading? I think we need to go a little bit left. Let's go that way. There we go. Sort of head. A very steerable dinosaur, this one. Go that way, quick, before we get chomped. Oh look, there's the thing. Is that the thing? Oh, we just walked straight through there. There that was. I think we're here. Right, you can slow down. Yeah, look, there we go. Feeling wired. Okay, dude. Right, so is this where we're supposed to be? Location service is now unavailable. Fool of the took, says somebody. That's a keen thingy. Yeah. Yeah, we know all this. Except the knowledge. I've learned the Vakeen word for things. Right, is this where I'm supposed to be? No, so this isn't right yet. Or is it? Have I reached the rendezvous? I have. Right. Yes. I should have done it, yeah. Okay, so I've got my cool critter. But I need some eggs or something, and we'll find out. Stop the war in Ukraine. Well, that's a good idea. I'm not sure No Man's Sky can really help with that. These are all the little messages that are left with by different players, aren't they? America stands with Ukraine. That's quite cool that you can leave a message in the game like that. Right. So how are we doing? And how much time? There's 20 minutes left, and I still haven't. Okay, so. Gather 3 types of eggs, gather 4 types of milk, bake a cake. Excellent. Impress Kronos. Ooh. Right, so we've only found 1 flying creature. We're still missing a planet, aren't we? With a swamp planet. So find some diplos. They are rare, so this might be the only planet we'll find them on the whole expedition. Okay, let's go and find some more. Look, there's some over there. Look, there's one. So what do I need from these? Eggs or something? As long as those pesky sentinels don't turn up again. I like the fact you can have a dinosaur of your own. I mean, that's very cool. Okay, so giant eggs. Feed and then gather eggs. Right. Okay, look, here we go. Oh, don't wander off, Mr. Diplo. Eggs. Oh, really? Oh, I don't think we need the fresh milk. We've already got some of that. Let's get rid of that. So, can I do that again? Recently laid. So I think I lost that egg. Alas, that was annoying. Module. That's for where did I get that from? Right, okay. In 6 seconds we can do them. Did you ever watch Jurassic Park? Yeah, no. Never ends well, does it? Right, okay, so I've got some giant egg. Or 3 giant eggs. I don't know how many eggs I need. I've got tall eggs and giant. I think I only need 3, don't I? Or 5. A dinosaur of my very own. So this is the thing, this is what we were promised all those years ago, wasn't it? That we'd be doing big game hunting on planet surfaces. And look, No Man's Sky got there first. So there we are. I've been big game hunting. And not only have I been doing big game hunting, I've also been pinching eggs, which is very cool. Right, let's get another set. There we go. So I've got 6 giant eggs. I've got a feeling that will probably be enough. Let's just have a look. Gather 3 types of eggs. So I've already got giant eggs, tall eggs. All I need is creature eggs, which is good. Excellent. So brilliant. So that's cool. Right, so I've got enough eggs. Now somebody said something about honey while I was here as well. So are these honey rocks? Sort of Winnie the Pooh rocks. This needs a well, there is a cake baking coming up, isn't there? So I think that's going to be quite good fun. There's another critter over there. So what do you do with... It's an unidentified plant. Okay. It just says carbon. So can I... It doesn't seem to do anything particularly special. Laser the honey rocks. Okay, I'm looking for honey rocks. Maybe that... I didn't see any honey rocks. Oh, those... Is that a honey rock over there? Well, there's a flying thing. Well, I've already scanned that one. That's all right. These ones, okay. Okay, my suit inventory is full again. Crab apples. Do I need the Facium anymore? Hyperdrive module needs to be installed somewhere. Cargo. See, that's full as well. I'm running out of... Fill that up. Hazard protection, let's whack that in there. Does that give us any extra space? No, we've got plenty of space. Still got plenty. I need more of these unlocks and I can't unlock them at the moment. I can dump the poop. Excellent, let's dump some poop. And let's laser some rocks because lasering rocks is cool. Let's head back towards the spaceship though because that's going to save us a bit of time, isn't it? I'm sure we'll encounter some rocks along the way. There we go. Oh, it's not identified plant. I better scan it first. Okay, so that... Does it give us honey? It seems to be giving us carbon. Oh, that... Okay, so I don't need those. I don't need that one. Okay, I think you have an excess expansion slot in your inventory ready to be applied. This can be wired to a multi-tool. That's a multi-tool one. Okay. Okay, so that allows me to... Oh, I've got some space in there. Okay. Okay, we'll have to play with that then. In a bit. I need to do that as a space station. So this is only giving me carbon, so... Is there something I need to do in order to make it give me honey? Drew finds a way, says Julie. Very good. Okay, so it's gone all the way back to the old ship, isn't it? Oh, you just got some honey, did I? Oh yeah, sticky honey. So I did. Let's get some more then. So you just shoot these rocks and occasionally you get some honey. Weird sort of thing. Oh, you get sticky, you get 1 for each. So how many of those do I need? Probably 5, I'm guessing. Base weasel, yeah, no thanks guys, I've just got that. Stay away from the poisonous plant. Okay, that's good. There's a few more. Oh, something's come up on a nice planet. Hope the sentinels don't spot me. I love those little glowy balls, they're very cool as well. Gravity net balls, aren't they? That's right. There's my spaceship on top of the hill. So we're almost there. What are those? Got one. Yay. Little flight of small flying machine. Flying critters. I picked up some honey. Isn't it funny that bears like honey? Buzz, buzz, buzz. I wonder why he does. Right, okay, we're almost back to the ship. Now, we haven't found a swamp planet, but we have managed to pick up a few bits and pieces for the later missions, so that's quite good. Up the top of the hill. Right. Let's see if we can get any further. The mission is to impress Kronos with your baking skills. It may take several cakes to achieve this. Excellent. Who's Kronos, by the way? I mean, I know who Kronos is in Greek legend, but I mean, obviously chocolate cake. Right, okay, so we've got one more type of planet we need to find. So let's... We've been to the location, so that's good. So let's see if we can warp and find... We still need a swamp planet. Let's go there. Oh, Kronos is the cook on the Nexus. Okay, oh, we haven't really talked to him much. Okay, that's quite cool. It's definitely worth having to scout ahead. I'm glad you guys have done this on my behalf, so very much appreciated that you scout ahead in the expedition to know the sort of things that you might want to pick up along the way. Nitrogen farm. That's a grassy planet. This is also a grassy planet. That one is a scorched planet. What does a grassy planet look like? I mean, obviously, it's going to have some grass on it, I assume. Let's just have a look. I think I've been on a grassy planet before. It's not a swampy planet, alas. But let's have a quick look. Grassy is a paradise planet. Oh, okay. I do like paradise planets. They're a nice place to chill and hang out, aren't they? Okay, so it's just a pretty sort of a place, really. Oh, it's got sort of red water, which is a bit weird. Okay, so it's quite a nice sort of environment. Okay, so look at that. We've got that is a bit. Look at that red sort of. That's quite nice. It's not helping us with our. Okay, so are there any flying critters? I suppose that's the thing. Discoveries. What kind of critters have we got on this planet? We have got flying. Always found in the north. Okay, there's 2 flying critters here that we might be able to find. So it might be worth. Oh, it's night time now. Have I made a base yet? Yes, I have, but not in this save. No. Or did I? I can't remember now. I don't think I have in this save, but we've definitely made some bases along the way. Swampy planets have the names marshy, swamp, tropical, foggy, misty, boggy, endless, morass, quagmire, hazy, cloudy, vapour, reeking, and murky and damp. Right, that's a nice sort of set of antonyms of swamp. Okay, tag Facium in the catalogue. Ah, okay, somebody suggested this before. Okay. Where's Facium? God, man, there's a lot of stuff here. Facium, there it is. Okay, locate. That's cunning. Okay, and then go to the galaxy map, and it will tell me. Tag Facium in the catalogue tab, and then check the galactic map for a swamp planet. So how do I check the galactic map? So how do I know it's got some stuff? Don't scroll, go to this. Now get the exosuit expansion. Yes, I suppose I should do that. Let's do that while I'm thinking about it. That's a good point. Let's go to the space station while I'm trying to figure out how that works. Is that my... That's the space station. It's not very far away, is it? Let's go there. Let's do that. That's a good point. Don't squirrel, says Pete. Good night, Drew. Work day tomorrow. Take care, Kim Goodbug. Take care, my friend. And yes, work tomorrow. Yes, I've got that as well. Alas, work. Whose idea was that? Very stupid idea. Right, up here, and I think it's this one. Exosuit upgrade. Yay! Boom. Nice. Yeah. Okay, so can I also unlock this thing? I can't do that again, can I? Or can I? Well, I can. How many times can I do that then? Oh, now it seems to have... Now it's definitely stopped. Okay, so that's the thing. And use the cabinet again to apply the one inventory. Okay, so that's what I did, I think. Right, so there's also the multi-tool guy. That's the ship guy. This is the multi-tool guy, isn't it? There we go. So I don't want to do that. Oh, that looks like a good weapon though. It's got a lot more space on it. Look, it's got all sorts of stuff, but it's like super expensive. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do though. What I wanted to do is I wanted to unlock the... There we go. Yeah, I want to add an expansion slot. There we go, that's what I want to do. Nice. Oh, actually got quite a few. Cool. Right, it says Facium is produced by well-fed life forms. Locate animal life on planet to serve. That's not what I want to do. Right, okay. Cool. Right, so I kind of still need to find a swampy planet. So the Facium doesn't seem to... Okay, the galactic map will only show the nearest marsh Facium planet, so back up a bit. It might be behind the camera. Okay, so I've still got it tagged, but I can't do it when I'm in the space station. So let's go back out again. Do I have an expansion for my ship as well? I don't know if I do. I don't think I have. Got a shield module though there. That should be in the starship, shouldn't it? Does that need to be installed? Yeah, it does. Oh, is that Luminar? Is that a thing for my exosuit? Oh, so it is. Okay. Okay. Go to the ship console. Ah, okay. That I know how to do now. That's over here, isn't it? Okay, so drones deploying to target ship. Upgrade starship. Is that right? Apply augmentation. Nice. Ah, yes, there we go. Look at that. More space. Nice. Nice. Super stuff. Again, I'm glad you guys to remind me of these things, because I find it quite hard to see how that all works. Can I make a nutrient processor? Where does that go? Now you're asking me things. Install technology? Is that a Starship thing or an exosuit thing? Don't think I can at the moment. Where would that be? Anyway, while I think about that, let's keep looking for. I still want to look for this. I'd like to get that last bit done if we can. Oh, I'm at 12. It's already 10 o'clock. Nutrient processor on the build menu on the ground. Okay. So hang on. So galaxy map. Let's think of this Facium thing. Okay. So enter free look. How do I know? Galactic map will only show the nearest Marsh Facium planet, so back up a bit, it may be behind the camera. How do I know that it's got Facium in it? I don't understand. They're all just showing water, which doesn't seem to be helpful. And this is where we are, and that says water as well. So how do I know that there's going to be a... Does it... Oh, expand. Okay. No, that doesn't tell me what type of... Our current mission. So no expedition route. Free explore. The current mission isn't set, doesn't allow me to set that. Okay, so what do I have to do? Do I have to go to the catalogue? There's Facium. Right, locate Facium is selected. Go to galaxy map. Current mission isn't showing up. When you're at a clinic and you're about to go scan it first, says Laura. Okay, do you need to change the view from expedition route to current mission? It's all about the space. No, so hang on. I've selected Facium there. There. Okay, I don't want to abandon the search. That's my current mission. Maybe I didn't have that selected. And now it says mission abandoned. I don't want to abandon the mission. What are you doing? No, I do want to do that. Why is it saying mission abandoned? Scan first. It's a Space Weasel. When you're at clinic, okay. Scan what though? Scan the planet? But I'm after a planet. Oh no, I'm not. No, yeah, I'm not after Facium. I'm after a swampy planet. That's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm trying to locate. I don't actually need Facium. All I need to do is find a swampy planet. So I was under the impression that selecting Facium would allow me to see a swampy planet on the galaxy map. That's what I'm trying to do. I need to find a swampy planet, which I haven't been able to find. That's a scorched planet. So thanks for that, Laura. Yeah. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to locate a swampy planet. Leave the swampy for later. But I wanted to find a swampy planet. So I've got grassy, barren, gamma, high radio source, scorched, fungal mode, and a grassy planet. Okay. It defo involves the galactic map, so we don't seem to remember how to do it at the moment. Okay. Okay. Right, in that case, I'm mostly there with the eggs, I'm mostly there with the milk. Then I've got to cook a cake, so that's obviously next week. The only thing is we haven't managed to fly many flying creatures. We're only about 2 out of 10. And I'm missing my other planet. Oh, Laura says you may need to upgrade your engines first before you can go to a swampy planet, possibly. Okay, maybe. We just need to have a look around. I don't know, have I come across? Okay, so hang on. I've got all those. Why have I suddenly not got the milk? Because my freighter has all the milk on board. Is it because it's out of range? It doesn't... So if I bring my freighter in, let's just do that. Okay. Summon my freighter. Cannot warp the freighter here. Why not? Do I have to go somewhere? Always come out of hyperspace in the middle of an asteroid belt. Oh, go away. Let's get out of range of the bad guys.
Warning. Threat detected. Hostile ships approaching.
Okay, some bad dudes are attacking our system. Deal with these then. Let's do a bit of space pew pew at the end of the stream. Dun 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 dun. You're not going to be able to defeat me with my amazing S-class ship, dude. It's just you just don't want to tangle. I can't design that one. Oh, I almost got there. Boom. Come on. I quite like the design of these ships, they're quite cool, aren't they? It's not going to do you any good having a cool looking ship, I'm afraid. You are going to crumple under my weaponry. Ha ha ha. Okay, right, can I summon my freighter now? Yes. Okay. So, does that mean that my... So, hang on, it's... Okay, so it's not... Do I have to have the milk on me, as it were? Even though it's in my freighter? Maybe that's how it works. I'll call my freighter... I haven't fixed my freighter's hyperdrive. No, I haven't. There are a few swampy planets on the expedition route, says Kisnick. Okay, if you're attacked by pirates and your freighter is near, we'll send out ships to help. Oh, okay, that'd be quite cool. I haven't seen that. My freighter hasn't done that before, so that'd be quite cool. Right, in that case, oh, you have to land on the freighter for it to be in your available inventory. Okay, so that's okay. So we haven't lost anything. Right, in that case, what I'm going to do, my friends, I think we'll stop there. Let me park my ship on my freighter because obviously that's what you do with the freighter. Oh, there's loads of people coming into my freighter. There's a party going on. We'll stop there. Oh, we almost did part 2. Oh yeah, look, it's showing up now. But not quite. So we'll stop there and we'll continue on next week. That was quite cool though, but next week is going to be cake baking. And then I'll do some inventory tidying up as well, so that's quite cool. But yeah, not bad, not bad. I like that. I particularly like having the dinosaur, so the Diplodocus. That was very, very cool. We didn't quite find our swamp planet, but we'll find that along the way, so that'd be good as well. We did some pooping. There was a lot of poop. there was an awful lot of poop. Let's be honest. So yes, that was lovely. there was lots of milking as well. And egg collecting. So yeah. Anyway, it looks like everybody's turned up at my freighter. So that seems to be a good place to sort of end the stream. So anyway, thank you, my friends. Be good. Have a fantastic week ahead. Look after yourselves. Oh, I can't get past my ship. I have to go around the edge. Take care, and I will see you tomorrow. Now, I might be slightly late for my Star Citizen stream tomorrow because I've got some... Can you believe it? Someone's actually put a meeting in for me to go and do some work on a Friday afternoon. I mean, that's just wrong, isn't it? But there we go. What can you do? So it'll either be slightly late or slightly short. I'm not quite sure exactly what's going to happen yet. But anyway, take care, my friends. Thank you very much. Have a fantastic rest of the week. See you tomorrow. See you on Saturday, if not. And we'll go on from there with more No Man's Sky next week. Thank you for the new folks who've just shown up. So shout outs to all of you who've just joined in the stream. Thank you very much for joining in the chat. Thank you for the Sage Council. Lovely to see you all. Be good. Take care, my friends, and I will see you out there, interlopers. Grah. Take care, my friends. Be good. See you soon.